Daniel Carter is a New Zealand retired rugby union player. Carter played for the Crusaders in Super Rugby and for New Zealand's national team, the All Blacks. He is the highest point scorer in Test match rugby and is considered by many experts as the greatest ever first 5'8" in the history of the game. Carter played for the All Blacks in the Rugby World Cup, winning teams in both 2011 and 2015, becoming one of 43 players to have won multiple Rugby World Cups. In 2011, he captained the team against the French shortly before he suffered a groin injury during the pool stage. In 2015, he played during the entire tournament, including in the final against Australia, where he kicked 4 penalties, 2 conversions and drop goal, and was named the man of the match. He also won 3 Super Rugby titles with the Crusaders and 9 Tri Nations and Rugby Championships with New Zealand. Carter was born in a small town 10 minutes drive from the Carter family home in Southbridge in the South Island of New Zealand to Neville and Beef Carter, and has one older sister, Sarah. From the age of 5, he played with Southbridge Rugby Club as a half-back and would go on to make representative teams for Ellesmere and Canterbury County. He attended Ellesmere College, where he played mostly at first 5'8", and then in his final year he transferred to Christchurch Boys High School to further his chances of succeeding in rugby. On 20 February 2021, Dan Carter announced that he was retiring from professional rugby via his Instagram. On 25 November 2017, Carter left Racing 92 in France at the end of the season. On 16 July 2018, Carter joined Kobelco Steelers, a club in the Japanese top league. On 17 February 2019, it was announced that Dan Carter was returning to Racing 92 as injury cover after Patrick Lambie was forced to retire due to concussions. On 4 June 2020, it was announced that Dan Carter was joining the Blues for Super Rugby Aotearoa. However, he never made a professional appearance for the side. In 2005, Carter starred in the All Blacks 48-18 win over the British and Irish Lions. He scored 2 tries, 5 penalties and 4 conversions. He ended the match with 33 points, passing the previous All Blacks record of 18 points in a Lions test. The performance was later described by The Guardian as the definitive fly-half display of the modern era. On 17 July 2015, Carter and Richie McCaw played their final match in Christchurch together after Carter took a deal to play for Racing Metro in France. On 15 August 2015, Carter played his final test in New Zealand in the Bledisloe Cup decider at Eden Park, a trophy he has never lost since his debut. He later appeared with McCaw in a Man in Black themed safety video for Air New Zealand. In the 2015 Rugby World Cup final against Australia, Carter scored 4 penalties, converted 2 tries with the final one taken with his right boot, and kicked a drop goal that gave the All Blacks the winning moment. Due to the performance, he was named the man of the match. Following the All Blacks victory, he received the IRB Player of the Year 25 award for the 3rd time. Carter holds the world record for the total number of conversions and also total number of penalties in rugby. He also holds the record for test points scored against England, France and South Africa. Carter is the only player in rugby history to have scored more than 1500 test points, a total of 1598, which is 352 more than second place Johnny Wilkinson. Carter also holds the record for average points per match of 14.27. Carter holds the all-time record for most conversions in World Cup matches at 58.